right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, so today we are going to be working on something called affixes. And affixes are parts of words that we're going to use to put together to change the meaning of other words, okay? Sound good? So we're going to be talking about, first, the word fix. Can anybody tell me in their own words what the word fix means? Kinsley, what does the word fix mean?
Fix means something that's broken that you put it back together.
Cool. So most of the time, the word fix does mean that we put something back together that's broken. But fix is a multi-meaning word. So that means it has more than one meaning. Fix can also mean to attach or secure something to a surface. So for example, we might fix a picture to a wall. Okay? Does that make sense? Awesome. So we're thinking about the word fix because the word affix is a group of letters that is fixed to another word, a base word or a root word. Thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Cool. So that's why we're doing construction today, because we are going to be fixing those affixes to a root word and building new words with new meanings. You guys good? Perfect. All right. So today we are going to be focusing on only prefixes. Now, prefixes are fixed to the beginning of a word. Very good. A prefix is attached to the beginning of a word, and it changes that word's meaning. Where have you seen us work on prefixes before? Where have we seen those prefixes, Ryan?
Reading.
We've seen them in our reading meeting, that's right. And most of the time we have used a prefix that we're pretty familiar with. That prefix is re, and we're going to review that prefix today, but we're going to add some other prefixes so that we can continue to learn new words to read and, more importantly, to what? Right, that's right, because you are going to be writing your own text because you are all what? Authors. Good job. So, one of our prefix examples that I'm going to show you is unhappy. Now, unhappy has two parts. It has a base word, which is happy. That's the main word. We use happy a lot in our writing, don't we? But we also attached a word part, a prefix, which is un. By adding the prefix un to the word happy, it changes the meaning of that word. So, let's talk really quickly. Re means what? Again. So let's figure out the meanings of words that have a prefix re. Again, we already know this, but let's just review it, okay? Reread means to read again. Rewrite means to write again. And replay means to play again. Can anybody think of a time where you might have to reread or rewrite or replay? Share that with a person sitting next to you. When's the time you might have to redo something? Awesome job, guys. I love how you shared your thoughts. Go ahead, Bentley. Cool, awesome. All right, so we're going to move on really quickly. It says you should count your money again. In your brain, I want you to think of a way to say that sentence a different way using a word that uses the prefix re. When you have your answer ready, show me it's in your brain. You should count your money again. Think of a way to say that with the prefix re. Okay, you ready? Let's read it together. You should recount your money. Kiss that brain. Way to go, guys. Recount your money means to count again. You're very right. Okay, so now we are going to start with the prefix un, okay? The prefix un. So unhappy. What is the root word in unhappy?
Happy.
Happy. And we added the prefix un. How does that change the meaning? Un tells us that they are
Not happy.
very good. What about unfriendly?
Not friendly.
Awesome. And unkind?
Not kind.
So we see a pattern here, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What does that tell you about the meaning of un as a prefix? What does it mean, Ryan?
It means not.
It means not. Very good. Can you think of any other words that have the prefix un?
Uncharged.
uncharged. So it's not charged. I can see where you're going with that, yes?
Unplugged.
Unplugged, yes.
Untied.
Untied. Awesome job. So we use those kind of words in our vocabulary all the time, don't we? But we need more practice on using those words in our writing. Very good. So let's keep going. Un does mean not. So think of a way to write this sentence using a word that has the prefix un. You guys ready? He is not able to go to the movie. Use your marker and write the word that you're going to use to replace not able. But hold it tight to your chest when you're finished so we can all make sure our friends are using our brain. We're just going to write the new word. We don't have to write the whole sentence. Good job, friends. Way to go. Awesome. Way to go. All right. On 3, we're all going to say the word together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Unable.
Kiss that brain. Close your markers. You don't have to worry about erasing. We're going to move on. You are very right. Unable means the same as not able. All right, let's put our focus back up here on the board. Okay. Now let's try to figure out the meaning of un in these words. I'm going to give you a little hint. It might not be the same. Unzip. Well, let's think about the root word. What is the root word in unzip?
Zip.
Zip. What kind of word is zip? What part of speech is zip?
A verb.
Oh, we have some different ideas.
A verb.
Okay, you think it's a verb, Ryan? Okay, why do you think it might be a verb?
Because whenever you zip a jacket, you're doing it.
You're doing that thing. Can we all agree that zip is a verb? Yes? Awesome. So if we are doing that thing, we are zipping, and then we unzip means to do the
Opposite
very
of
good. So unzip means the opposite of zip. So what about uncover?
The opposite of cover.
Oh, and what about untie?
The opposite of tie.
Awesome. Did anybody notice a pattern about these kinds of words and the meaning of un, Kinsley?
They all have the opposite of.
Good. And what's the same about the root words? Ryan?
They're all verbs.
They're all verbs. Anybody else notice that? Awesome. So un can also mean the opposite of. But when un is connected to an adjective, un means not. And when un is connected to a verb, un means the
Opposite of.
Very good. Now dis acts much like un as a prefix. Let's see if they have the same rule about adjectives and verbs. Disappear. Now appear is something you can do. So appear is a verb. So if we followed the same pattern as un, appear being a verb, that means dis would be the
Opposite.
good. Let's see if that's true. Disappear would be the
Opposite of appear.
it's true. Let's see what else.
Disagree. The opposite of agree.
Good. And what about disrespectful?
The opposite of
The
respectful.
opposite of respectful. Oh, uh-oh.
Not respectful.
Braylon, did you see that? I think Miss Taste might have tried to trick you. What kind of word is respectful?
Adjective.
An adjective. So that means the prefix dis would mean not. Can you guys think of any words that start with the prefix dis? Julia?
Disagree.
Disagree. What else?
I can't say the word. Disabled. Yeah.
Thanks for helping out, friends. So disable, yes.
Disobedient.
Disobedient. Good job, friends. All right, let's move on and see if we can figure this one. Oh, dishonest means
Not
I didn't trick you this time, did I?
No.
You guys knew. Okay, so dis can mean not when it's a verb and the opposite of when it's an adjective. Okay, so Mom does not approve of that TV show. Okay, now this one's a little tricky. We're going to replace more than just not approve. Okay, think of a sentence that means the same as Mom does not approve of that TV show. Using the prefix dis. Put it in your brain when you're ready, so that way I know everybody has the answer. Using the prefix dis. You guys are ready? Let's read the sentence together.
Mom
Oh, we weren't ready. Let's try it one more time. Put it in your brain. That's okay. Sometimes our words get jumbled up when we take them from our brain to our mouths. So practice it in your head right now. What are we going to say? Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. You want to whisper to your friends so you can have time to practice? Whisper to your friend. What are you going to say? Whisper to your friends. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, here we go.
Mom disapproves of that TV show.
Kiss that brain. This one's a little tricky, and I really love that you guys used your perseverance to get that answer right, and you used your teamwork too. So now we are going to do a little bit of word construction. I want you to wipe your boards off really quickly. You can use your hand or your erasers, and I'm going to give you an example of a sentence. You are going to tell me what word I could use. Let's read this sentence together. Miss Hodges could not read her writing, so she... What might she have to do if Miss Hodges couldn't read her writing? Bentley?
She could have erased it and write it better.
She could write it better. What word can we use that has a prefix to mean write it better, Braylon?
Rewrite.
Rewrite. Good job. All right, one more example, and then you guys are going to be able to do construction on your own words. You guys ready? Let's read this one. Why would Mrs. Teese not approve of being dishonest? Raise your hand if you can tell me which word in that sentence has a prefix. Madeline?
Dishonest.
Dishonest. Okay, does everybody agree that that's the prefix? Where were the prefix? Honest. Okay, can you guys write the word dishonest on your board, please?
It tricks you.
That's all right, buddy. I got you right here.
It tricks you because the H.
Oh, keep going. Good job. Okay, after you write the word dishonest, can you circle the prefix? Good job. All right. Circle the prefix. Just the prefix. Madeline, I noticed you circled the whole word. Would you mind circling just the prefix? Just the word part. Good work. All right, guys. So we know that there are two word parts here. Good job, sister. Okay, so we circled the prefix. What part is not circled? What do we call that? What is it called? The main word. What's that reader word? The root word or the base word. Very good. So honest, dishonest changes the word honest to mean what?
Not honest.
Very good. It means not honest. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is Miss Teese is going to get out her construction kit because we're going to be building some words, and you are going to work with your partner. Work with your partner to create some words using root words or base words and prefixes. Go ahead.
Okay. Can we move our boards out of the way?
You sure can. You can move them out of the way if you'd like. Very good.
Move our boards out.
Awesome job, guys.
So I'll
Good work.
Disapprove.
Oh, good. If you'll lay that word just right on top so you can hook those together. There you go. Good job.
Untied. Untied and reword. Okay.
Awesome. Oh, good job, guys.
I know how you do it.
I love the way that you guys work together to make those words. Okay, good. Awesome. Rework. It looks like we all agree that rework would be the best way to put those words together. Awesome job. I love that. So you guys see how you could make these words and even use them in your own writing? Yeah? Way to go, guys. Kiss your brains. Love it.